So, next up, we have a motivational speaker and a soulful creative force. Tanush Gupta is a lyricist, writer, singer, and composer who uses words and music to inspire hearts and spark meaningful change. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tanush Gupta.
और माँ बोले रोने से होगा नहीं कुछ होगा तो होगा बस करने से तो अब करके दिखाना है थोड़े से लोगों को पाठ पढ़ाना है थोड़े से लोगों को पान पिलाना है थोड़े से लोगों को ऊपर ले जाना है थोड़े से लोगों को शिखर पे जाना है थोड़े से लोगों को फिक्र में आना है थोड़े से लोगों को फिक्र कराना है थोड़े से लोगों का फिक्र हटाना है तेरे अनुभव बुरे जीवन तेरा है बेकार में नहीं टैलेंट को खोज खुदा ने कला दी है सबके खाल में नहीं और दुनिया का क्या दुनिया बोलती है तो दुनिया सारी बाढ़ में गई भले शुरुआत हो तेरी परंतु हो तेरा सवाल में नहीं मुझसे कोई गलत ना सीखे The song you just saw was composed by me. My story is not of disability. My story is a story of ability. Good morning, greetings to all the judges, respected audience, guests, and my dear fellow speakers. My name is Tanush Gupta, and today I stand before you to speak about something which has shaped every breath of my life, the power of will. Most children take their first steps with excitement. I took mine with struggle. At 2 years of age, life had already shown me I was different. New exercises, new therapies had become a routine. A city far away from family had become my little world. My mother was my only constant. I used to wonder constantly, why me? Why wasn't I born like everybody else? But life doesn't give answers that easily. It gives challenges, and I had many. But challenges also build willpower, and that's when my story truly began. And on a casual day in Tirupati Balaji, a casual consultation changed everything. The doctor looked at the X-ray and said, "आपका hip joint 75% dislocated है because of wrong posture." Now think, when you are finally thinking that things are improving, you are going into the right direction, and the doctor says that your hip joint is 3/4 out of place, what would you think? Shock, confusion, fear. But I survived that too. But life had more tests lined up. In 2020, it was a year of isolation for everybody. But it was a year of intense pain for me. The doctor looked at my X-ray and said, "Your patella, your knee joint, has left its original position." And then came the statement which shook me the most. If you don't focus on your exercise and therapies from now on, you will be wheelchair bound forever. It was the 10th board year. Everybody was expecting marks, results, discipline from me. But how do you focus on academics when your legs are fighting a war? I thought I took a bold decision to drop my 10th that year and repeat it in next year. But my family, especially my parents and my Tauji, believed in me and said, "Tanush, we believe in you, we are with you." And sometimes that's what a young boy needs, a single one person who believes. I completed my 10th standard that year only. But the emotional turmoil continued. Lying in plaster, unable to move, I used to think that where do I channelize this unwanted aggression? How do I speak what I feel? Then my father introduced me to something very magical, my pen. From then on, my pen became my armor and my notebook became my battlefield. From then on, I wrote and wrote. And I still remember the first song written by me. It was "मुसीबतें हैं जीवन की दास्तां." That means challenges are the story of your life. So from then on, I wrote, and my pain became my poetry, struggle became the strength, and tears became talent. Now, I want to leave you with something which comes from my heart and from your heart too. हार गए जो बिन लड़े उन मन के जीते जीत है, मन के हारे हार गए जो बिन लड़े उन पर है धिक्कार जो देखे ना सपना, सपनों का अधिकार असल अधिकार है अपना, अपनों की खातिर करना कुछ आज हमें, अजर अमर कर देना है स्वराज हमें। तू माटी का लाल है कोई कंकड़ या धूल नहीं, तू समय बदल के रख देगा इतिहास लिखेगा भूल नहीं। तू भोर का पहला तारा है, परिवर्तन का एक नारा है, ये अंधकार कुछ पल का है, फिर सब कुछ तुम्हारा है। From this poem, I realized something very important standing on this stage of public speaking championship today, that I have gone through surgeries, dislocations, therapies, and a lot may have happened with me, but I never lost my willpower. And in this life of 20 years, I know that life will test you with many ways. By your power of your willpower, you will only decide. So thank you for listening to me.
Wow, great.